Hello, this is just a quick test recording. I just recently purchased a new stand for my portable ATR microphone. It's from Amazon. It's about 20 odd dollars, so it wasn't too bad at all. Now, the stand that comes with the ATR is the normal default stand, is just a little tiny, I'm trying to sort of balance it, a little tiny stand, and it's fine when you just want to plonk it on the desk or something like that, but you can't raise or lower it. So if you're sitting on somewhere and you've got a chair which doesn't fit, the table doesn't suit, it can be difficult. So I looked around on Amazon and I found this new era, and they even sent me, if I don't hook it up here with my other stuff, they even sent me a bag, a little new era bag that the microphone stand came in. It's just a little metal stand, a little metal microphone stand. If I lift it up here and not tip everything over, you can see it's quite solid. It's metal, and at the moment that's on its lowest setting. I can unscrew it and raise it up even higher, but I'm just sitting at, as you can see from behind me, I'm sitting sort of near my kitchen here, just on a normal kitchen chair. So it's probably not exactly the ideal, as my mouth sort of being totally covered by the microphone, but it is a dynamic microphone, which means you should be reasonably close and in front of it, not talking way out here or way out here. It's not like a condenser microphone that will take in the surrounding areas and pick up ambient noise and pick up other noise if you happen to turn your head away from the microphone. So it's just a little new era, and it fits, and you've got to be sort of careful when you buy microphone stands that the clamps will actually clip to the microphone, and this one's got a fairly thick drum, if you like, to it. So if I turn it around to the side, you can see it sort of slides on there, but it's a very, very tight fit. You wouldn't need it to be much larger than that, and it wouldn't have fit this particular fitting. But you can get other fittings. This just unscrews. So if you have one of these microphones and you have a different connection to it, it's generally will fit this particular model. It's a standard sort of thread and size and everything, and little fit, so you shouldn't have any trouble. But it's just a nice little stand, easy to fold up, easy to put in this little bag and to take with you if you need to sort of go somewhere, if you're on the road or you need to go in an office somewhere and do some recording or something and they don't have anything else. It's quite a nice, and I think it was around 20 odd dollars Australian, so cheaper if you're in the US. It's certainly valuable. It's certainly useful at the moment, and it's certainly reasonably solid for the price. So that was it. It was really just me testing it to make sure that when I put the microphone into it, it didn't have any disastrous audio effects on it. And I'm using, just some OBS software to sort of record it and upload this to YouTube. It was interesting that when I tried to do a couple of audio tests on Audacity, it sounded a bit different than this, and it sounded a bit like I was, deep diving in the ocean, sort of a bit, I don't know, muffled, a bit something like that. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to do a bit of testing with Audacity with it, but certainly when I did it earlier, just a test recording here with OBS, it sounded good, and I was quite happy with it. So that's it. Nothing really exciting, just a test broadcast, and I'm just going to upload this now to YouTube.